So we're at the point of the series where you learn the basics, you learn your technique, now it's time to spar. Here's some things that you're going to need for your first sparring day. I recommend a bucket, probably should have used this a little bit more in my career. Moving down, mouth guard, okay? Don't forget it, helps with head injuries, helps protect your teeth. Moving on down, yeah, put one of these on. It's easy not to go with it, and every time you don't wear it, that's when you usually get hit, so put it on. You're gonna want your shin guards. I like the little lip. This way it kind of protects the knee, a little bit of knee to knee injury. And again, put your boxing gloves on. I'd recommend anywhere from 14 to 16, especially if you're a bigger guy, put those 16 ounces on. Tip number 1 is practice back and forth exchanging. This is a safe way to kind of give you that feeling of sparring, but you're not really gonna hurt your opponent. The way you do this drill is one person does a combination, the other person just blocks. But if you notice, we're keeping our hands planted on our head. This way we're avoiding moving our head, and we have to learn to trust our defense. So the partner's just gonna tap the arm to get you comfortable looking at punches coming at you and blocking with your forearms. Drill number 2, it's more interactive, and we're gonna be focusing on counters. We're gonna start very simple and just start with a round kick. This way you're gonna block the round kick and counter off. A lot of times people get hit and they shy away. This is gonna teach you to be able to block and counter right away, a very important aspect in fighting and sparring. The third drill is more timing. In fighting, in sparring, it's more than just being able to throw the technique. You have to know when to throw the technique. So let's start very basic, and this is going to be punches versus kicks. So the first, you start with a jab. You're going to time the jab with either your kicks or your front kicks. You can also do it with your punches, but right now we're focusing on our legs. And then we use our right hand, and we're going to time. There's different timing for each. Usually off the left hand, I like to throw my right kick. With their right hand, I like to time my left kick right underneath that punch. 3 important drills to help you transition into sparring. You need to have good defense, and you really need to make sure you get your timing right. Next week, we're going to focus on common mistakes that people make when they first spar. Make sure you check out next week's video.